Hello YouTube fam, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Tina and I make videos on lifestyle, home, and DIY projects every single week. And I'm really excited for today's video because we're going over some last minute but very thoughtful gifts for everyone in your life. And I really do think that I have a good list here because a majority of these items are things that I have received as gifts and I absolutely love, or they're items that I've gifted to people and they absolutely love it. At least they tell me that they love it. I tried my best to come up with a gift guide that would be perfect for everyone on your list. So we have some things that are a little bit more expensive to things that are budget friendly. So you can really choose how much you want to spend depending on your budget. And then at the end of the video, we're gonna cozy up and I'm gonna show you guys some DIY gift wrap ideas. I'm really excited to wrap gifts because it's honestly one of my favorite things to do ever. Growing up, I just couldn't wait to wrap presents. It was one of my favorite activities during Christmas time. So I'm really excited to share with you guys some new ideas for this year. I also want to mention that today's video is sponsored by Microsoft Edge. This is actually my second time working with them. And this time they have some really awesome shopping features that I'm really excited to show you guys. Not only did I use Microsoft Edge to shop around, but it also helped me save some money. So I'm really excited to share with you guys some tips so that you guys can shop for everyone on your list. So in my last video, I shared with you guys some DIY gift ideas. And this time around, we're shopping for some items and I can't wait to show you guys because I think that these are all really good and I honestly love every single item. All right, so let's jump into the gift guide. So the first section of items is things for your home. And the first item that I would recommend for the home that would work for anyone on your list is a salt lamp. I think I rave about this thing all the time, but it's just one of those items that people don't really think to buy themselves. But once you have it, this is one of those items that you can use every single day. Not only is it beautiful as a decor item, but it's also functional, which you guys are gonna hear me say a lot in this video because I think a good gift is not only beautiful, but it's also functional. And that's exactly what this is. I love using this right before bed. It just gives the bedroom a nice warm glow and really calms me down. I've actually gifted salt lamps multiple times and every single time everyone loves them. So definitely one of my top picks. So the second item that you can gift to a home lover are candles, and I feel like those are safe bets and those are pretty much on everyone's gift guide all the time. But I wanted to recommend some items that would go along with the candles, so I have a couple of items to show you guys. So the first item are some matchsticks. These are just so cute. I love that they are pink and it also comes with a striker on the side. And there's just something so therapeutic about using matches, so I love this option. But I also have another option and I just kind of discovered it this year, and it is one of these USB lighters. So this basically is an electric lighter and you could just recharge it with a plug at the bottom and could turn it on and off so that you don't accidentally press it. But there's just a switch at the top here and then you just push it up and then you see the little spark. This is such a great item for someone who really loves candles and burns them all the time, because if you're like me, I run out of lighters all the time and I hate buying them. This is also a great eco-friendly way because you don't have to buy multiple, you just need this one and it'll last you such a long time. And the last item that you can gift with a candle are these little wick trimmers. These are just the cutest little scissors. I found this one on Amazon. It is in blue and white, which is really pretty. They also have other options that come in gold or black or rose gold or whatever you would like. But basically this just makes it so much easier to cut your wicks down, especially when you've burned them for a long time. And it really helps your candle burn more evenly and not smell as bad. And again, this is one of those items that is functional but also beautiful and just a little bit more bougie, so I would totally recommend these. So this next section of items is for the kitchen, and I have a bunch of different appliances. This can get a little bit more pricey, so I made sure to use Microsoft Edge when I was shopping for these items. So the first kitchen related gift that I want to share with you guys is a Keurig Mini. I actually got one of these for my dad last year and he loves it so much. This one is in turquoise and they come in so many different colors, so you can really find one that suits whoever you're buying it for. But these are really great because you can brew exactly how much you need. So you basically could just fill up your mug, put the water into the reservoir at the top, and then it'll brew you the perfect amount of coffee for that mug. And I think that's just so awesome. I know that gifts for the kitchen can get a little bit pricey, but I was able to score this for a really good price using Microsoft Edge. And I want to show you guys how I did that, as well as the other two items that I want to share as part of this section. Hello from VoiceOver Tina. With all that's going on in the world right now, I've been shopping at home online for all of my holiday presents, and I'm so glad to team up with Microsoft Edge again because they made it that much easier for me to find something for everyone on my list. Microsoft Edge is the only browser with built-in tools to help you save time and money while shopping online, and they have some really great new shopping features. When shopping around for Keurig minis, I use Edge's proactive price comparison feature, which is so awesome. It lets you know if there's a lower price available at competing retailers, and all you have to do is to click on the blue price tag to see the list of prices and direct links to that product. And if you already have the lowest price, Microsoft will let you know, saving you extra time from searching elsewhere. Alright, so my next kitchen gift idea is a NutriBullet, and I actually received this as a present from my parents a few years back, and I have since been using it on the daily. It's super convenient, compact, and easy to clean. So this item is totally a top pick on my gift guide, and if you're looking to gift one this season, there are some really great coupons that you can use to get it at a discounted price. One of my favorite updates to Edge's shopping features is their built-in coupons. So instead of having to search for a bunch of coupon codes online, Edge will actually show you the coupons and automatically apply it to your cart. And my last kitchen gift idea is an air fryer, and you might already know this about me, but my air fryer is my most used kitchen appliance because of its multifunctionality, compact size, and ease of use. It's great for beginners in the kitchen or for busy bees looking to make a quick meal with easy cleanup. There are so many different models and sizes of air fryers, so finding the right one for your gift recipient can be a little tricky. Last time I teamed up with Microsoft, I showed you guys the collections feature, and it's the perfect tool for holiday shopping as well. I've added some of the top rated air fryers on the market into a collection, and this will really help you find the perfect one for your gift recipient. I love using collections to create my shopping list because I can add in product pages, compare prices by exporting them to Excel, and keep a running list of items for everyone on my list. Microsoft Edge's shopping features has been a game changer for me whenever I shop online, so make sure to check out the link in my description box to try out their new features. So next I wanted to share some gift ideas for the traveler in your life. Obviously this past year there hasn't been a lot of traveling, but I wanted to give you guys some ideas for future presents, especially since some of these items I've gotten myself and I really love them and I can't recommend them enough. So the first item is an away bag, and this is just the most compact and most aesthetic luggage ever. I got this as a present from one of my best friends.
Is this what it is? Oh my god!
Yay! We're matching!
Never had a proper suitcase. Wow, I've never had a spinny suitcase. Oh!
So I definitely recommend Away as well as CalPack. Those are my top two favorites, but these are also a little bit more pricey. So I will share with you guys some more budget-friendly items as well. So if you have someone in your life that really loves to travel and take photos on their adventures, definitely get a little Instax printer. This is a portable printer that you can actually use with your phone to print out instant photos, and I got this as a gift a couple of years ago. The one that I have is by Instax, and this one is actually an older model, but it works just fine and I love it so much. I've had it for years now. I've actually brought this with me on vacations many times, and what I like to do is actually to print out the photos with my friends or family, and then I give it to them while we're on the trip so that we each have a physical photo from the trip. I feel like nowadays our photos just live on our phones, so this is just a nice way to have a cute little keepsake. And of course, if you're gonna gift that item, make sure that you give them some cute paper so they have some plain ones as well as some fun patterns. These just load into the printer and work just perfectly, and I love them so much. And to go along with that last gift, I would totally recommend gifting someone a travel journal. I actually received this as a gift as just kind of like an art journal, but I started using it as a travel journal at the beginning of the year, and of course, I only went on like 2 or 3 trips, but inside has some really fun memories, and I love that this is like a leather wrap, so it's just really nice and something that I never would have thought to get myself. It's just so cute. Like you could see there's like the different booklets in here. So while I'm on my trips, I just like to save things like tickets. And then I also have my little instant photos that I take, as well as some little journal entries. Here's another cute spread. I love having my travel journal, and I'm just so happy that I can have it years to come. This is such a good practical but also sentimental gift, and I really hope that you guys like this idea because I cherish this book and I love it so much. And now we're moving on to the last section of gifts, which is for the plant lover. I think there are so many new plant moms and dads out there, especially after quarantine. So these gifts are going to be perfect for that person, or for someone that you know wants to become a plant person. These are great gifts for them as well. So this first item is something that you can bundle together, but it is a plant mister. This one is just a very aesthetic one. I get questions on this all the time. I don't know why. I think it's just because it looks so vintage. I actually got this one from Target, but they don't sell it anymore, so I would list some other options down below. But this is just great to keep your plants hydrated. And again, this is one of those items that is just just so beautiful that someone might not think to get it for themselves, but if you got it for them, they will for sure love it. And the next gift to go along with that is a moisture meter, and a lot of times they're not very cute, so they don't make good gifts, but I found the perfect one that is actually cute and that you guys can give as a gift. And this one is from one of my friends, Emily, on YouTube. She owns a small business called Classy Casita, and they have these moisture meters, and just look how cute this packaging is. This definitely is the cutest moisture meter I've ever seen, so if you're looking for one and you want to support a small business, definitely check her out. These are perfect for new plant parents because they'll help you avoid from overwatering or underwatering your plant. It tells you exactly if your plant is thirsty or not, so I would highly recommend. This one I'm trying not to tip over because I already did earlier. So this is my propagation station, and I get questions on this all the time. It was only 16 or 17 bucks from World Market, and I think this would make such a perfect gift because it's so aesthetically pleasing. It fits in so many different styles of homes, and a lot of times when people are propagating their plants, they don't really put it in cute containers, and this will just add so much style to it. And if you're a good friend or family member, you will also take some of your own cuttings and put it into here as a gift to whoever you're giving it to. I just love this thing so much, and I know that your gift recipient will love it too. I have one more gift for the plant lover, and this also goes for parents because I don't know about you guys, but my parents absolutely love gardening, and since it's winter time, you can't really do that anymore, so why not bring the garden indoors with a cute little herb garden? I am so excited for this thing. I might actually just keep this for myself. I'm sure you guys have seen hydroponic indoor gardens before, and those can get a little bit more pricey, so this is such a great option because it's 35 bucks and it comes with everything you need to grow the cutest herbs. It comes with 9 containers as well as 9 seeds, and it even comes with these labels as well as the dirt that you need for growing each one of these. So that is just so perfect. I literally screamed when I opened the box because I was just so excited, and the thought of growing my own food for my cooking excites me so much. I think this is one of those gifts that someone can enjoy every single day, especially in the winter time. They can still enjoy their gardening, and I hope you guys like this idea because honestly, I think I'm gonna keep it for myself. So now that you guys have seen my gift guide as well as some of the items that I'm actually gifting to people this year, it's time to wrap them up, and I have 5 really fun DIY gift wrapping ideas. So let's go ahead and get to wrapping. So I love gift wrapping at night, and I'm just going to set the mood by lighting one of my favorite candles, and of course I'm going to make some hot cocoa for the occasion. A majority of these gifts are going to be wrapped in craft paper, and that's just because it's what I have on hand, and I just love the way gifts look when they're wrapped in craft paper, and it's also more sustainable, so it's a win-win situation. This first gift wrap idea is to use different colored yarns to layer together. You can make so many different fun color combinations, and I love how colorful this palette is. I would also recommend using different textures and thickness to add more interest. Then I'm just tying it onto my box as normal, and to top it off, I'm going to make some pom-poms. I'm using a pom-pom maker to create my pom-poms, and this is going to be in the exact same color palette as my wrapping, and I think they just look so perfect together. This totally gives me Anthropology vibes, and I love how this came out, and I can't wait to see you guys recreate this. So I had a few of these ornaments left after painting some for my tree, and I thought it would make the perfect name tag, so I'm just going to use an oil-based paint marker to write the name on the ornament. And to do this, I'm using a faux calligraphy technique by creating thicker downstrokes and thinner upstrokes. After the paint is dry, I'm taking all the scrap yarn from the last gift wrapping idea, and I'm also taking some of this gold star tinsel to fill the ornament up. This is a great idea to reuse all the scraps and also just to create a cute ornament. To add it to the box, I'm wrapping it the same way as the previous gift, but this time I'm adding in that gold tinsel. The ornament is such a cute keepsake, and I think it looks so beautiful all together. This next gift wrapping idea is for all my dried plant lovers. So I'm creating some craft paper palm leaves, which I've made on my channel before, and I will link the other tutorials down below. But essentially I'm creating this dome triangle shape, and then I'm doing an accordion fold to create my faux palm leaf. For the stem, I'm rolling together a longer piece of craft paper and I'm gluing it all together. And this is actually using some of my leftover paper from gift wrapping, so it's a great way to reuse it. For this gift, I'm using raffia to wrap around the whole box, and then I'm tying a bow at the top. Then I'm adding in my paper palm leaves along with some bunny tail for a super natural look. This is such a fun way to add an extra piece of decor for the gift recipient and also just give it a very nice natural vibe. Alright, so now we have a super quick and easy way to wrap your presents, and I'm just going to use a cloth napkin to wrap this small box. You can use any type of cloth for this, so even a headscarf or bandana. There are so many different options. And all I did was knot the two opposite ends together first, and then I gathered the other two sides and then tied those together. You can leave it as is, but I'm going to add a little pine leaf for some extra greenery. This is such a great sustainable way to wrap your presents, and the gift recipient can use that cloth over and over again. I really love how elegant this looks, and it's also such a great sustainable way to wrap presents. The gift recipient can keep that cloth or use it to wrap other gifts over and over again. For this last gift wrapping idea, I'm using twine to wrap around my box a few times, and then I'm going to string in some wooden beads. Since I have a few leftover dried oranges, I'm also going to string that in with some twine and then also tie in a cinnamon stick. I think this combination is so classic, and I'm not quite sure what the origin is, so if you know, please comment down below because I would love to know. And lastly, I'm adding in a little sprig of pine needle to finish it off. This is so simple and easy to do. I love the natural elements of it. I hope you guys enjoyed wrapping presents with me, and I hope you liked some of these ideas. I love that I was able to use things that I already had laying around, and they all just look so good together. So those are all my gift and DIY gift wrapping ideas for this year. Let me know in the comments down below which gift idea was your favorite, as well as any DIY gift wrap ideas that you guys have. I just love gift wrapping so much, so I try to switch it up every year. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments down below. I hope that you found this video to be helpful, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And don't forget to subscribe down below for new videos every single week. Huge thank you to Microsoft Edge for sponsoring today's video. If you're interested in downloading Microsoft Edge, definitely check out the link down below so you could try out their new shopping features. This video was so much fun to put together, so I hope that you guys liked watching it as much as I liked putting it together. As always, thank you guys all so much for watching. Stay inspired, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!